What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Hey, what's going on? This is Ron Menchaca, and you're tuning in to MenchacaChannel. Hey, inspiration, motivation, and guess what? Kingdom principles. What is kingdom principles? It's established principles that work, man. Things that we've gone through that work. That's what kingdom principles are. And of course, you know what motivation and inspiration is. Man, it's something that jolts you and that gives you a different perspective in life. And we're all about that here at MenchacaChannel. Hey, I want to answer some questions today on this episode. Matter of fact, just 3 of them that's been rolling around, and people want to know, hey, these 3 questions are going to rise up and we're going to answer them today because I'm ready, you're ready. You know what? We got to do this thing. So let's jump right into it. Number 1. Hey, Ron, are you ever tired of giving people inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles? Wow. Well, when you think of it that way, do I ever get tired of giving people inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles? You know what? I am so grateful for my life because someone interrupted my life and a mentor came in and gave me goodness on the inside. He exposed so many things that I could have been doing better. He inspired me. He motivated me. These mentors that I have several, and they all have positivity to give into me. And so being tired of it, I never really thought about that because I just want to do the good. I want to release the greatness that God's given me in my life. And if I see you down and I see you that you have no way out and this and that, I want to give you some motivation. I want to give you some inspiration because that's where it's at. And if you're accepting the principles that go along with that, that's even a bonus. I'm telling you, because someone did that to me growing up. So do I ever get tired of that? It's not even a thought. It comes from passion. It comes from el corazón, lo que está dentro del corazón, what's in the heart, and if you have greatness on the inside, you got to find out what that is and start to use that, develop that, and deploy it to the world. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So getting tired of it, let me just tell you this. There's a flip side to this. There's people who are willing to step over you. There's people who are willing to just push you out the way just to get to where they're going. And they don't have no interest in taking you along and teaching you principles and doing some good stuff for your life. I'm not that person. If you find somewhere in some video something that inspires you and motivates you and gives you some principles of life, take it and run with it. I'm telling you, because I want you to absorb as much as you can in this life to do what you want to do, the goals and dreams and principles in your life that you want to excel. I want to be a part of that. So being tired of giving people that is not an option for me. So let's go with question number 2. Ron, how do you deal with drama? Whoa, how do we deal with drama? That's a good thing that we're going to talk about right now, because drama takes 2, man. It takes your efforts to want to engage. There's a couple of questions that I ask myself every time drama arises. Number 1, what is the end result of this? What is going to become of this drama? What is the end result? When you start with that at the beginning, you're going to actually want to know, and it's going to make you think, do I want to spend the energy, the time, the effort, the willingness to fight for something that it's just going to be insignificant? And most of the times, drama ends up being that way, that it's nothing really something important to talk about, and we give this energy and we give this power, and it drains us dry from this situation. So no, I don't entertain that. The second thing that I think of and I ask myself is, how is it going to affect our relationship? Is it going to make it better? Is it going to make it worse? You know what? Sometimes it's not worth the drama. And so drama is something that, it's for the birds, man. Because if you're in drama, then you're not stopping and you're not pausing to think of the higher intelligence of finding the root of the problem and discussing that. Usually, drama has to do with feelings and emotions. And let me tell you, that's something that I don't want to be in that realm, because it benefits no one. If I tell you how I feel and I tell you how it hurts my emotions and I'm hurt because you did this to me and this, you know what? Every pain in your life is there to grow you. And feelings and emotions just keeps you and robs you of all that, because then you're going to cancel relationships. You're going to distance yourself. And guess what? You don't want to be in that atmosphere. All right. The third and final question, and this is going to be a good one, man. Number 3. What talents and achievements have you made in your life? Wow, what talents and achievements have I made in my life? That's a good one, because talent, everyone has talent. It's just a matter of discovering it and developing it and deploying it to the world. I grew up with musicians. I grew up, my brother used to play accordion, and I would play drums. I play 8 different instruments, and I thank God because he gives me the talent to do so. Not only that, I run a music studio, and I also am doing these videos on MenchacaChannel, just giving inspiration. I'm a public speaker. I also preach in our church, and I have many functions that I do. And, it's just been a blessing just in the talent. I cannot give God enough thanks for what he's done in my life. Gracias a Dios que tengo mucho talento. Thank God that I have a lot of talent. Achievements is a process. So what have I achieved? Well, over 25 years of being in different churches, ministering with music and song, and it's just amazing. But I think the most that I've achieved in my life is a personal relationship with Christ, and that's a daily thing. And I think that if we get in more and more with our Creator, then we'll find out what we're doing here on this earth. So talent and achievements, man, they go hand in hand. And if you have the passion to do that, it's going to make a world of difference in your life. And so don't be led by the talents and achievements. Don't go do something because of what they're going to give you. You do it out of the passion and because you love to do what you do. And if you can keep that perspective, things are going to change for your life. Hey, I had time to do these 3, but let me tell you, more are coming. I don't know if it's next week or the following, but I do know that more are coming. This is what I want to say. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of MenchacaChannel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell so you can get another episode of MenchacaChannel. And for all of you who are lovingly giving to MenchacaChannel through Cash App and Venmo, we want to appreciate you doing what you do so that we can do what we do. I'm telling you, the greatness that you have on the inside, man, you got to discover it, develop it, and deploy it to the world. We're waiting. And I'm telling you, never get tired of the inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles. Never get tired of doing the good in your life. Never get tired of doing the blessing that God wants you to do in this earth. And so with that, I'm just telling you, until next time.